Hi, it's Leah from CoSchedule, and welcome to the second core concept video, which focuses on how you can use your CoSchedule marketing calendar to improve project visibility and control. Let's start off by talking a little bit about who can benefit from watching this lesson. This lesson is specifically designed for new CoSchedule users who feel like they're wearing mini marketing hats and they find their current marketing situation to be overwhelming. Perhaps you're struggling to formalize your marketing process and you can't quite get your head around everything that needs to be done. This is the perfect lesson for you. To get started, we're going to talk about how you can get to know your marketing calendar. We'll talk a little bit about color labels and different options for setting them up, project types and project owners, as well as the project status on your CoSchedule calendar. To begin, we'll talk about color labels. So color labels really give your calendar a visual hierarchy in order to organize things at a glance. Lots of companies set them up in these 5 different ways. So you can use color only, which is just a simple way to add visual hierarchy to your calendar. You can set them up by region. Lots of teams use this if you're creating marketing content for different regions of the business, for instance, a Western division or maybe a Midwest division, things like that. The next color label option is for product line. So maybe your marketing team commonly markets several different products that roll up under different product lines. This could be, like gardening, lawn care, snow removal, or landscaping products for like a garden center as the example. You could execute them by department or team. If your marketing department regularly executes marketing materials for other departments within your organization. Or if you're an agency, one of the best ways to set up color labels is actually by each client that you produce work on behalf of. The next thing is that each project that lives on your CoSchedule calendar will have the project type. So the project card, which is this little box that lives on your calendar, will tell you which type of project is supposed to be created. So you'll notice there's a little icon that says WordPress, video, or website content. And this basically tells your team at a glance what type of project it is that they will actually be creating. So you don't have to click into that project card in order to discover what it is that you will actually be creating. You can see it directly from that icon that lives in the top left-hand corner of your project. Next thing the project card tells you is who the project owner is. You'll notice that there's a little icon with the individual's image that they use with their CoSchedule account, as well as their name. So this lets you see who is working on what, just quickly at a glance. It also helps you allocate work more effectively because you can see who is responsible for each project, and potentially if somebody on your team is owning a lot of projects, maybe they're getting bogged down and aren't working as efficiently as they could be. You can also keep yourself accountable for completing things on time, so you know at a glance, like, okay, I have a project that's due this coming Friday, so it's just a visual reminder that something you own is living on the calendar and that it has a due date. The next really important part of the project card on your calendar is the project status. So this lives in the top right-hand corner of your project card on your calendar, and it basically tells you what stage each project is in its production cycle. So when you see that draft sign, it means that the project will not publish or go live. So this is best used when the project is still in progress. Then once somebody has completed that project, they can move that status to pending review, which means that the project will also not publish or go live. But this is best used when your boss or a manager or someone needs to approve that draft content before it goes live. After that pending review status, you can move a project over to the scheduled status. This means that the project will go live on the scheduled date on your calendar. This is best used when a project is completed from front to back, like it's totally done, and you want to schedule it to go live at a date in the future. The next status is called published, and this means that that project has been sent or is live on your website or social media channels. This is best used to mark which projects have been fully completed by your team. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you learned a little bit about how the project cards on your calendar can really help you improve a lot of visibility for all of the things that your marketing team is working on.